All right, I think we're officially live. Which is, that's great news. Why isn't this thing plugged in? Hold on a second. Okay. Alrighty. Actually, hold on. Let me before we go any further, let me just pull up the live stream. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Where is it? Wait, hold on. Dude, why can't I? Where can? Oh, right here, right here. All right. Now we're all set. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, how is everyone doing on this peaceful Sunday? I don't know why I thought it was Saturday for just a second. No, Saturday was yesterday. Saturday was yesterday. Today's fucking Sunday. Actually, you know what? No, I have a better idea for a future live stream, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna make a poll about this. Hold on. All right, hold on. This is just a quick little poll. It's gonna be on my community tab, guys. Go check it out. It's a thought, but I'm literally reconsidering it. It's really up to you guys. If you guys want me to bring it back, then I'll bring it back at a future possible time. Not at this very moment, because there's a lot of shit that's going on right now in life. But maybe in like late September, early October, maybe. I'll probably bring it back at that time, but like just not at this moment. But everyone go check out the latest community post and go vote, because I'm curious about your thoughts on it. I've been reconsidering on maybe bringing back the good remakes reactions. It's only just gonna be myself. It's not gonna be with any of those other dumb fucks that are just like laughing and doing all that other dumb shit throughout the stream. No, it's not gonna be with any of those. It's just gonna be me. That's it. That's all. Just me. And and although I have teased about the fact that I would bring back the terrible remakes, that is going to be a future thought and process, and that's really just going to depend if things are not. Oh my fucking god! Hold on a second. All right. Apologies for that, guys. Back to what I was saying. Good remakes might come back. The reaction stuff. Oh fuck. That might come back. Sometime in like late September. Late. Oh, I can't speak right now. Late September, early October. But that depends if you guys really want them back. And while we're at it, we're still trying to get justice and all that shit. But that will be for another future time, though. I'm just trying to settle in and get locked in for the stream and all that stuff. All right, just give me about a minute. Also, I'd love to mention that at this point we have officially gotten 3 sales today, guys. 3 sales. Oh, 3 sales overnight, I should say. Yeah, 3 sales overnight. Pretty crazy, huh? We have made sales on the Stacking Clown from Shakespeare, Butterfly Puzzle that's also from Shakespeare, and the Double Run. What is this? Yeah, if you guys are probably wondering which ones I'll probably be reacting to, if anything, for the good remakes, probably just a mix of like Alex and Donald and all those other guys. Like, clearly, Man-Child is still dog shit, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, everyone literally hates that shit of his. I'm really not gonna lie. That's literally the truth. Everyone hates it still. But I will reconsider if you guys are interested in doing them again. I think I've only done it maybe like once or twice, but I'm reconsidering for a reboot. If you guys are on my Discord, you guys can go ahead and suggest any ideas for future videos to watch. And I think we have a suggestion. Hold on. I think we have a suggestion channel on my Discord. Here, anyone who's not invited on the Discord, hold on. Anyone who's not invited on the Discord, just go ahead and join this link right here. I just sent it in chat. Right here. Go join it. It's going to give you like a little bit of an application, but if you guys do join it right now at this very moment, then I'll accept your application. But I think we do have a suggestions and ideas thing in our server. Hold on. Let me go check that real quick. Oh, suggestions and thoughts. Right here. Here, actually, let me ping everyone just to let them know. Here, I just pinged everyone. All right, so yeah, if anyone does, just please let me know in there, and by the time we get to there, I'll probably have some ideas of what to on what you guys want me to react to. And please do not send any man-child remakes, because again, those are just fucking dog shit. Anyways, without further ado, why the fuck am I in Romania? No. No, I don't want to be in fucking Romania. We were gonna do a little bit of vintage searching again. But what the fuck is this? Hold on. What is this? Okay. Okay, so okay. All right. So, hold on a second. So we're gonna actually probably do a little bit of a mix here. We're gonna do a little bit of Germany and Japan. I have been meaning to do a little bit of a Japan search for a little bit, only because there is a CD in there that I kind of wanted to get for an order, resell CD. I obviously already have it, but I think it would be nice if we did like a tiny little Japan order in like the next couple of days. I think we do have some exciting shit coming in, though. Hold on, what is this? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where it is on here. Hold on, there's like so many fucking tabs, it's not even funny. Hold on, which is which? Hold on, I think I have an idea to identify it. Let me just do one little Pacific search. Like something at random here, and then I'll figure out which tab it is. I got like so many fucking tabs up for Vinted, it's not even funny. Alright. Now I gotta track it down. It's under favorites, right? Oh no, it's right here. It's right here. Okay. Alright. Found it. Let me just add it, since that's pretty much a forgettable thing to do on here. And then yeah, we can probably just get searching. In the meantime, I will be looking at chat though. Also, yeah, I for those who did see the other community post I did about a couple of days ago, and anyone who's literally just seeing it now, oh shit. Okay, there we go. Oh god damn, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck happened to a little thing? Hold on. Dude, I just had it up just 2 seconds ago. Right here. There we are. All right, there we go. Got it. God damn. So if anyone did not see my most recent, or no, my other most recent community tab, obviously go comment your support on there. I'd highly appreciate it. Obviously, we're still trying to get my channel back from a couple of dick bags. Hey, you know, you guys Actually, you guys know that you can probably just go and mention it to other people outside of my community post, right? Like, you guys can just go ahead and just like spread. That's what I mean by spreading the word. Like, literally, just spread it out. Not just to my little community posts. Just go all around and just spread it out. I highly would appreciate it, though. Oh, we got a little Tiny Love chimes in here. 15 euros, though. That's not what we're gonna be asking for here. Actually, guys, just last night. Just last night, we actually managed to get a couple of things off of Vinted just last night. I'll just mention 2 of them right now, but we're definitely going to be in the process of getting a couple more in the next couple of days, I think, depending if they don't get sold or not. But oh shit, there we go. But we do have what is it called? Meteor shower kinetic. You know, the thing with that. Think of it as 3 circle, but with the form of the atoms kinetic. That one. So we got that one coming in, and then we of course also have an animal marching band coming in, which, based off what I'm seeing, is a high demand item, but it is slowly attracting attention on my eBay page right now. But it just needs a little bit more time, is I think what it needs. Man, why am I getting all these disco balls? Let me actually, let me try it with these. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I think I saw some tumbling gnomes on Vinted the other day, but oh no, those are not it. At least I don't think they are, right? No, I don't think these are it. I saw some on here the other day, but I was not sure if they actually got sold or not. Hold on, let me actually double check that real quick. Hold on. I think there was another listing that was on that I found last night. I am not sure if my host got it, but I definitely did send it to him. Huh. Nope, still on. Guess that's okay. We got others coming in very soon. Let me pull up chat. All right, there we are. All right. Okay. You know, it's a little ironic, guys. I feel like I rarely ever find a. I cannot stop this yawning. I really can't. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. I really gotta go find that shit. It's really hard to actually find like good kinetics on Vinted. I'm not gonna lie. But again, even in Japan, like it may be a tiny bit easier, but it's still kind of a pain in the ass. There's the oh Jesus, Cosmos for 30 euros. Damn, that's like it's gotta be like $50. Rare in a rare occasion, in a extremely rare occasion that I don't think I've ever fucking seen in my whole life. They mention seen in the series The Big Bang Theory. What the fuck? Dude, I'm surprised they were not mentioning Baby Einstein for this. Wait, did this actually appear in The Big Bang Theory? Hold on. Like, I'm pretty sure maybe like a colored version, but did this silver one actually appear in The Big Bang Theory? Hold on a second. I don't think this is gonna do anything, but hold on. Why am I even using this? Okay, this is just fucking useless. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Though this could be a great idea to actually look up next. I got like one of these once in an order though, but I'm honestly kind of reconsidering it of getting in another one. I just thought they were a little bit more common in the United States nowadays since we got like what the Ozone gift shop or whatever online. See, yeah, there's one on here for 14. I'm pretty sure I saw like another one on here for like $650. I don't know if that was a while ago or not, but I definitely remember seeing one. There is this one, but and I obviously would have gotten it at this point, but the problem is that the seller was last seen 3 years ago. Yeah, that's the only issue. The seller was last seen 3 years ago, and it's this rare, hard to find kinetic galaxy thing. I'm having a brain fart. What is it, like Sunstar variation? Pretty sure these these vibrant colors were around in like the 2010s or something, or like early 2010s. I remember that I actually saw a Form C kinetic. When I had the Form C for the very first time, like 2011, I remember it came with this pretty sick box, and it had all these other weird variations of the Form C, and I think one of them had like a color variation of those. Ugh. And I wish it was the one with the 5 rods, the one that rotates. I don't think we're ever gonna see that one ever again, like that box that it came with, but I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty fucking sick. It came directly from Golden Island themselves. Matter of fact, guys, I literally remember back in like 2011, I literally directly fucking called. I remember this straight in my head. I called Golden Island, guys. Like I was at like it all started when I was at like a restaurant. I think it was at a restaurant called like the Charlie Horse, like I think it was like near north of Boston. And we were just sitting down. I was looking at the Baby Einstein website that was up at the time that still had like the toys and videos and shit. And I've always wanted the Form C from Baby Shakespeare. Like I was just fixated on that. And I literally tried my best to find it, like the best I could. And when I looked at the World of Words section of it, I found out that it literally had a phone number on there. So I think what me and my mom did is that we tried to call the number, and I think they just were closed at the time. But I think about like maybe a week later, they called back while I was like in the car, and my mom was like driving like on the way to like, I don't know, visit my grandmother or something. And from what I remember, I think I specifically at the time I referred to it as the S color or S silver at the time. I think that's literally how they just referred it into the toy chest. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll just call it like S silver, S color, whatever. Like it's form S, dumbass. But that's what I referred to it as at the time, and okay, that's what I referred to it at the time. And I remember specifically, like I literally put in a request for it, right? And I remember them saying like at that time they did not have S silver, but they did have S color. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll fucking take it, bro. And like, yeah, I don't remember how much the price was, but I remember it was like a couple of weeks later. I came home from school one day and I remember like there was like something sticking out of my mailbox. Like I had a mailbox at that time. Like nowadays I just have a door slot and a porch. But at the time I had a mailbox and like I'm sure it was, if this were like today, it definitely would be a pain in the ass to literally like probably put all these packages everywhere. But no, this thing was literally just straight up sticking out of my mailbox. It was just like shoved in there. And I'm like, what is this package? And then I looked on the label. It came directly from Golden Island Industries. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, they actually did send it over. So what happened was I went inside. I showed my parents. I think my dad was working home on that day because I remember he was home. And we basically unboxed it. And it turned out it was that Form S from Shakespeare, but with the 5 rods and the rotating base. I fucking loved it so much. Like, it was literally like my number one favorite thing at the time. I don't know exactly what happened to it, but I do know that the last time I literally saw it, like one of the rods just broke off. It was like it literally just snapped off into like half, and I think we just had to throw it away. But I was just super fucking happy at the time that I did manage to get an actual Form C silver from Golden Island themselves. Like, that is just one memory I'm never going to forget. And I was just only 7 years old at the time. I don't think anything like that would have ever happened again. Ever. Like, maybe one day I will call Golden Island again, and maybe I'll set up another thing where I'll just get like an order in and just like buy a couple of Kinetics from them and all that shit. Like, who knows? I mean, there's still a lot of Kinetics I still kind of want, and I'm pretty sure they still have their brochure out. I mean, that brochure that I actually still have is like from like 5 or 6 years ago, so I'm not really too sure if that will actually work out or not. But I mean, who knows? Maybe it will. Who knows? But yeah, definitely one of my favorite best memories, hands down. And then eventually I got a colored Form C in 2017 for Christmas. And then years later I got the exact one from Sam, I think like last year. I don't know. I might actually order from him again. I noticed that he was selling a couple more items of his on eBay. I might try to go for one of them or just see what else he has. I haven't been ordering from him as much since like late last year, but I don't know. Who knows? I feel like these bootleg touch and play teddy bears are just super fucking common in France. Like, guys, if we all lived in France, like, let's say like every single fucking enthusiast lived in like all the way over in France, I'm sure everyone would be having a fucking blast of their lives over there. Like, I would be like like any like enthusiasts like that are fans of Baby Einstein that live all the way over in like Paris, France, or whatever. Like, those sons of bitches are literally like the luckiest motherfuckers on the planet. Like, I don't think they realize how fucking lucky they really are, because they could literally strut gold on here at any point in time and they could literally just fucking buy it. Like, without any issues or problems. Like, with us, though, like, we got to get forwarders to buy our shit for us, and then we got to pay for shipping, and then yada, yada, yada. Maybe pay for import duty fees or whatever, and then boom. I saw this the other day. I wasn't sure if anyone was around when I saw that, but I don't remember where it was from. Was it the Czech Republic that I found it on? I want to say it was the Czech Republic. I don't know. Okay, I know that this is definitely either in Poland or the Czech Republic right now. This kinetic. I know that for a fact. There was one on Macari Japan, but I didn't. It was already sold before I could get to it. But hey, we're in Germany right now. There could be a slight chance that there could be an interesting Dolphin kinetic on here. Actually, there was one. All right, so right after last stream that I did, like, I was tired as shit, but not tired to the point where I like wanted to go to bed. Like, I was still up and going, and like I still had a little bit of energy left to literally like search on Vinted and shit. I found a dolphin kinetic from Neptune. Only it was silver, and it was under the name like Trinket number 2 or whatever. I don't know why it's called Trinket 2. Like, do they have like a Trinket 1 or something? Whatever the case may be, I tried putting it in an order along with 2 other items. Unfortunately, I think it sold about like maybe like 2 or 3 hours after I placed in the order. And then we were just basically like, well, okay, well, this sold. And I'm like, gosh, shit. Okay, whatever. The other 2 items that I did put in there, I think it was the spinning Sam and then the bobblehead elephant. I kind of wanted to get another one in there only because, like, I was skeptical of it at first because I don't want this to be like my 3rd elephant that's like broken while shipping, but I mean, who knows? This one might not even be as bad. This one might actually come in like better condition than the last 2 that have. But again, who knows? Who knows? Is that the no? That's no. That's the Damn, why are they so priced up like that? Dude, 20 euros for me is like $40. At least for me, that is. Like, yeah. Because then after that, there's like what is it? There's the domestic shipping. There's the BFM service fees, extra pack fee, and then the bank fee. The BMF service fee is like that one's kind of like a huge pain in the ass. Like, I'll tell you that shit. I already have another order on standby for just in case, and it's already up to nearly $90. I don't think I need to worry about that because we got We got some sales coming in. They're coming in hot. Well, let's see if we can find something else that's interesting. Oh, actually, yeah, why don't we just give it a try? I'm a little skeptical of it, but you never know. There always could be one internationally, you know? I mean, we're seeing stuff like this and this. Like, if you don't think like the activity globe is gonna appear in like France or whatever, then I don't know what the fuck will. Also, I think they would usually appear in like the first couple of results. Guys, I honestly have like a real good feeling that one of these whatchamacallit, that one of the ornaments from Baby Santa is gonna appear on Vinted at some point soon. I don't know why. I just have that feeling. I think that's more of a Czech Republic thing. Okay, I literally search for this shit on a daily basis. Will it pop up? I don't think it will. But if it does on Vinted, then that would kind of be a fucking miracle. I'll give this one a try. Okay, I think I've seen this one quite a couple of times, and I'm just kind of questioning, like, what the fuck even is this? Is this even a La Fantasy? It mentions France right there. Actually, I don't even think this is La Fantasy. Yeah, I don't think it is. But that is pretty cool, though. Also, yeah, total clock. I mean, it's nothing special. I think there would be one every once in a while in the United States, but I don't think it's really worth it for me to get another one in order anytime soon. Let's be honest about that. My dad's of literally finding the on the go ones. I don't know. I mean, I see the Shakespeare ones on here every once in a while, but I don't think I've ever seen the on the go ones on here. I think I'll just have better luck in like the UK or whatever. I don't even know. And there's this. You know, obviously not the same, but probably close. I don't even have the yellow bear on here. Okay, what about the rabbit? Okay, that one's even worse. Like, I don't even get any results for the rabbit at all. Or, like, any resemblance of it. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me, check chat real quick. Okay. I thought that was similar, but I guess not. I've always wanted to know the status of this. Like, I feel like they appear in the United States every once in a while, but I've always been curious to know, like, is it like, yeah, I don't think it's, I thought these would appear in, like, in Europe every once in a while, but I guess not. Maybe in the UK, but, like, I don't think there would really be any possibility of a candidate in the, in, like, Poland or whatever. I'm looking them up right now. Hold on a second. I think the last time they were actually on eBay was I don't know, they were pretty I think they were always pretty expensive. Hold on a second. What were they called? Dreams of Buyer? It's like that's honestly a terrible fucking name for it. I'm trying to yeah, whatever. Oh, Dream Supplier Build a Light System. It's like dead ass, like a very bullshit name. Look What is this? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Actually, I'm just gonna look these up on eBay real quick, and then I'll get back to Germany. Hold on a second. Huh. All right. So I guess there's a butterfly and dinosaur ones. And yeah, they're like $100. Damn. As for the bear ones themselves. Yeah, that honestly does surprise me a little bit. Yo, what does a butterfly one actually does look like? It looked like something that you literally could find in a dreamscape. What is this? Fixture unit. Included in this box. Count cannabid. What the fuck? Hold on. All right, we're back. So, actually, you know what? Hold on. I did not actually. Yeah, let me. Hold on. Let me actually take a photo of these real quick. Maybe just to get a better idea of. See if we can get any results from them. I don't know if they would appear in Europe, but I don't know. We'll see. They look like the type of thing that would appear in like the UK, but I don't know. Maybe like one or two of them could have been in France, but I don't really know. All right, I guess not. You know what's honestly kind of funny though about these things, the best ever or whatever, the best ever plushies. Specifically the bunny. Specifically the bunny and the elephant. I've seen hand puppet versions of those, but I've never ever seen the plushies. It's like they don't even exist. Like it's that obscure. It's actually kind of a little funny. Actually, I saved like a bunch of photos over here last night. Let me see if I can just try to search for one of the new ones. Hold on. Hold on. Let's try this. I haven't found a giggle camera in like eons on Vinted. Although my expectations for finding another one, it's very, very low. Maybe in the Netherlands, but I don't think it would be possible to actually find one like everywhere in Europe. Like I got mine from I think from France originally, but I doubt that I doubt that they would still like actually like be around like in the Netherlands or whatever. Hold on, let me actually go search that up real quick. Hold on. Let me go double check on this too. What is this Lacobasa? Fuck. Huh. Interesting. Looks like this is a Danish website. I'm gonna save this one for later. I think I may or may not have like a better chance of actually finding one with the box. I don't know why. Like there could be a slight chance that one could pop up, but I don't know. Doesn't help that I'm getting a lot of focus pocuses. I'm not gonna lie. It's very aggravating. Oh, one sec. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. Let me test this out real quick, and then I'll get back on Germany. Okay, that's a little odd. Hold on a second. Yo, wasn't there actually one on that Kleinanzeigen website from Germany? I remember that I actually found one in Germany, but sadly, I don't think it ever went through, unfortunately. All right, back to this. Now let's just give this one another shot real quick. I should probably be searching for all these Ambi toys in the Netherlands, since that's where I know most of them are from. But I think the chances of finding them there is almost as much as finding them here. Unless if you're on that Marketplaats website, then there's a better chance you might actually struck gold. All right, back to this. Okay, where was I? I think it was like right here. Hold on, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try this. Only I'm not gonna search for the penguin itself. I'm just gonna do the bottom and the cone just to see what we can find. I mean, hey, we got some results. Maybe not the ones with the stick. Actually, yeah, maybe I should probably do the one with the stick instead. Yeah, hold on. Let me try that again. Hold on. Let me, oh, fuck. Let me, try that again. All right. I don't know if it's going to pick it up, but there might be a chance it will. And nope. What is this? The fuck? Who the fuck is the? Oh, Jesus, fuck. Yeah, that is the opposite of what I want. No, that's not a cone puppet. That's a demonic marionette. Like, Jesus, fuck. God damn, get the fuck out of my face. Holy shit. I mean, I got a B. I don't think there's a plus, though. Let's try something else. We're getting bored of that shit. I think I was searching for this like late last night, and I nearly got caught off guard with the one that almost kind of looks like it. I think I was mistaking it for like one of these three, even though clearly none of them are even it. I think all the closest ones that we can find to it are mostly gone, although there are other ones in similar colors that are technically still on here. I remember I saw a seller selling a couple of Heroes things a couple of weeks ago. I wasn't sure if anyone actually had the train. Oh. It's very similar to the train, but I'll take it. Wait, what was that other Heroes thing right there? Okay. That's just the ramp walkers. All right, let's see. Highly doubt I'll ever find any of these on here, or at least, any of the actual ones that were on the Pet Show website originally. But there is a slight chance. I think our best bet is to really just find one in like the Czech Republic or something. Because they got like all the fucking wooden toys over there. There's no doubt that there's probably at least one that might be over there. I tried getting that horse a couple of months back. Glad I got the original one. Aside from that, there's just a bunch of weird ones. Like a bunch of bleh, a bunch of ramp walking weirdos. Oh fuck. Dude, I completely forgot about this bullshit on here. God damn it. Really, all the ones that I'm seeing on here right now, guys, there are a bunch of these other off-brand ramp walkers. I think some of these may have been sold on Petra Toys as of like recently, like 2021 maybe, but I don't see any that are from like the original ones. Except for the horse, which, is just plain wood. All the other ones on here are just like from that weird other company. It's very hard to actually find ramp walkers on Vinted nowadays, guys. Hold on. Whew. It's like very, very hard. But I'm taking my risk. I'll just do another page and then I'll just get back to Germany just real quick. I just want to double check on some stuff real quick. All right. Actually, speaking of ramp walkers, why don't we try the clock? At least the other version of it, that is. These are all the ramp walkers that I keep seeing in the Czech Republic. Honestly, it's just straight up fucking annoying. I think some of them were. I think some of them were eventually sold to Petra Toys, but I'm not 100% sure if any of them are still on or not. Also, yeah, we did just see the little tumbling person from Wii School. What the fuck? Is that some sort of like knife tool for like splitting open like beer bottles or something? Like box cut? Like I don't even know. Why does it look like that's like a fucking blade of some shit? God, like, dude, imagine if you literally just walk around at night and then you just shank somebody with this shit. Like, god damn. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, hold on. What is going on here? Dude, I'm getting like the wheel of death right now. Jesus Christ. Here, I'll look at chat in the meantime. How are we all doing in chat? Christ. There's all there's just gonna pop up for these are just glasses, like glass, like cups or whatever, or I don't even know, but just like glass products and all that shit. That's all that's just gonna pop up on here. And a bunch of weird ice cube type shit. Okay, I used to have these magnets. Yeah, nothing's really popping up for those. But what if? No, I got a feeling that one of these are going to be found internationally someday. I can see it. One thing that I definitely can see are all these weird fucking sun lamps or lights. Like, what the fuck? They're like literally going for like all sorts of prices. Got one going for 5, another one for 9. I saw one up here going for 20. There's another one going for 10. Like, Jesus fuck. There's one for only €1.40. Jesus. Yeah, my point is that, like, that's just crazy and insane. Oh. Yeah, I also tried searching for this thing last night, too. I really just got no luck. But, that's okay. There's a kind of a singing top right there. Not really. But one that's sort of similar. See if I can find any more of these bad boys. Keep trying to find a lot of these fantasy moving clocks, but haven't been able to find any of them. There was a pig one that I found in late May that I think I did put in for an order, but it may have gotten canceled or something because it did not come in the order that I originally put in. Yeah, as to be expected, there's really no Huggy Buggies on right now. I mean, might be like in other places, but I haven't seen any on as of recently. Let me try it on here real quick. I know they usually pop up on here every once in a while. Nope. I'll take my chances for this one. Why not? The hell is this thing? Wooden small mouse jumper? Charles Toys. Why has it got 2 fucking rings on his eyes? The fuck? I don't think that's literally how it's supposed to be designed, but just whatever. It look a little weird. Keep finding all the mice on here, and then that was just a mini version of the chimney cleaner, whatever the fuck it is, magician. I don't fucking know. Oh, what the fuck happened to that cow? Hold up. Wait. Oh. Why does it look like it's cursed when you look at it at this angle? I don't know why. Probably because the eyes are, like, the pupils are a little bit more out.
I don't really know. Just looks very weird like that. Oh, hey, it's a bouncy buddy. I haven't seen one of these motherfuckers in ages. It's a little frog guy. It's only just 10 euros. That's pretty nice. Enough of that. Let's just move on to the chicken. I know the chicken in general just pops up like all the time on Vinted. I just don't really know how many of the original ones are even there left. I remember last year I was trying to get one for a France order, and I think the lady was just being a little bitch, and then she was just like refusing to ship it to us. I think, even though it was on Vinted, it was only like €8. Yeah, actually, no, it wasn't this one. I think it was another one. I don't know if that one's still on or not. But that lady was very disrespectful and was just such a little bitch. Kind of like someone we know. All right, I got one of these in an order recently. I'm not entirely sure if there's any other like yeah, sure, like these. Except I think this seller hasn't been active in like in a long time. Oh, an hour ago. What the fuck? Oh, one animal's missing, but wouldn't really say it's a big deal. Oh yeah, I'm actually surprised about that. What is it? The other one that hasn't been active? I know there's one that like had a seller that. Oh yeah, no, 6 months ago. Yeah, do not expect this seller to ever come back. Sheesh. Oh. Yeah, I remember there was like one where it had like a seller and they were like last active like 2 years ago or like 3 years ago. I don't know if that one's still on, but regardless. So I have this weird frog mobile right here, this little frog figure. I think I originally got it from France. I don't remember, but it may have been from Poland or Netherlands, but regardless, I don't think I'm actually going to find one on here. Ugh. Is that Bert? Wait, no. Hold up. Is that... I'm just realizing this right now. Is this fucking Bert from Sesame Street? What the fuck? It says on an Essie Litzing, it confirms that it's Bert from Sesame Street. What the fuck? It just says Bert, doesn't mention Sesame Street, but like, yeah, I don't know, like, it does kind of look like it. Oh yeah, no, Bert. The fuck? That is so weird. And this is okay. Yeah, no, these are just fucking. Why are they even advertising these? Is my question. The fuck? Why are they making them into bounce figurine mobiles? That is something I'll never understand. Well, there's an Ollie. Finally, something good. I think I'm just getting a lot of the same results as I did before. All right, moving on. Let's see, auto shape sorting car. I haven't really done one of these in a while. I think the most recent one that I've actually gotten in an order was the one that I just got. Oh. For only 10 euros, you can literally get the one that's like, nah, they literally have all the pieces from Baby Van Gogh. That's what? That's a steal. Oh my god. That's, yeah, no, that's pretty fucking funny. I like that. Do they have anything else on here? Or is that just it? No? Alright. Yeah, no, that is pretty fucking funny, I will admit. Oh, I haven't, wonder how this is doing right now. Like, this, obviously, it's the Giraffe Cone Puppet, just a different variation from, I think Pure One, I think. I don't know, but that's from what I heard. I have a lion. Not that interesting. Oh, nope. Alright, any happy colors? Nope. No German Bears. I thought there would be one on here, but I guess not. Okay, I'm literally back from where I started. Okay, we're getting a sort of interesting results, but not really. Most of them have something to do with the Titanic and the iceberg for some reason. I'm not even going to ask. I guess I should be expecting one on here soon, I guess. No. €200, or no, 2,000 euros. God damn. For that? God damn. Just already I'm managing shipping to the United States with that shit. Like, holy fuck. Yeah, let's try this. I don't think anything will pop up, but we'll see. Okay, let's hold on. Is there anything else? Or let's try. All right, you know what, guys? I'm probably just going to take a break for now, but I will probably be back by tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.